Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is coming down a little bit. Yeah, we suggested in the previous video that Bitcoin was developing here some kind of an ascending wedge pattern. These typically would break to the downside. That did match our Elliott Wave count as well, in that we either assumed that a C wave had topped here at 26,790, or that we have, and that's highlighted in orange, that we are moving up in a possible impulse, which is still unfolding as a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, a 4 and a 5. That wave 3 might have peaked yesterday at our target, which was the 1.618 extension, the minimum target for a third wave. Yeah, you can see that here. I had a few questions why this is not already a 5-wave move. Yeah, well, in terms of an impulse, it can't really be an impulse, because in an impulse, the third wave needs to reach the 1.618 extension. Now, that's not really a rule, but is my personal rule, so I find it more reliable. I rely in my analysis more on Fibonacci levels than on the visuals, the pure visuals, that might differentiate MCO Elliott Wave a little bit from the more traditional Frost-Prechter Elliott Wave. But I want to see in a third wave on an impulse, the third wave reached the 1.618 extension. What some people might count here a third wave would have only reached the 1.236. Yeah, I mean, I can't rule out that it's a diagonal pattern, to be honest. If it's a diagonal, it should also on the way down make a higher low, okay? And it would then reach probably, well, it would need to hold the 78.6 retracement. The problem is, if it's a diagonal, it's not reliable. Again, it would then just be, it could easily then be an ABC or a WXY structure. So from that point of view, what I would like to see, I show you here what I would like to see in a reliable structure that indicates trend is reversing to the upside. Okay, and that is that we now come down in a fourth wave, which we're doing at the moment. The decline, the expected decline looks corrective. That's actually what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a decline of the high into the support area. As long as we're holding the 50% retracement, which is sort of the maximum a wave 4 should really do, which is here at 25,970, as long as that level is holding, we can look at higher in a fifth wave. And it has already come down as expected, and it has already hit the support area. We can see it is actually reacting to this support area, which gives confidence in the wave count, because can you see that it really touched that 23.6% fib level, the very first fib level on the scale, relevant for the wave 4. But primarily I would expect it to go lower. Bear in mind, it's in the middle of Saturday, so typically weekend is slow. So I would expect this to be a wave 4 weekend again, which often happens. So that wave 4 could reach, ideally, the 38.2 retracement at 26,160. That's normally the ideal retracement target for a wave 4. It could also go a little lower, but then again, below 25,969, I would say it's probably not a wave 4 anymore. Now, if it breaks below that level, it's not necessarily bearish. It could just simply be, yes, that this move up was a wave 1 leading diagonal in 5 waves, but it's a less reliable pattern. We can then still have a bit of a backup support area defined, but primarily it is it's getting less reliable. Okay, it's not what we are looking for is an impulse. We ideally want to see an impulse that would be the most reliable signal that Bitcoin has already bottomed and finished this overall correction on Thursday, the 15th of June. So to be very clear, I'm watching this 50% retracement level as pivot point. Below 25,969, it could lead to new lows below the Thursday low. As long as we're holding that, we should get one more wave up. And if we get one more wave up, then we can be watching for a 3-wave pullback, which I will give you support for. So at the moment, it's following the script pretty nicely. I'll, of course, keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.